Hey, how's it going? It's another early morning here on Ragnarok, and good thing because we have a ton of stuff to do today. So what I want to start doing, kind of the main goal for today, is we need to get stuff together to expand our greenhouse. Now I know that we just built it. It is nice, compact, small, I like it a lot. However, the things here in Prim Plus grow very, very slow, so we need to expand it. I know, man, I know. Trust me, I hate to do it. But the main thing we're missing is crystal. Now, as you can see out here, 0 trees. I have changed my game settings. I know about doing all of that. The map is bugged. Nothing is growing back. Everything that I harvest is staying gone, which means the metal nodes that are all along here, gone, not coming back. Same with the crystal. So it's kind of a problem. Not too sure how long we'll be on this map because of that, but there is one more place that we can get crystal from. And you can't really see it, but up in there is a cave. It's an ice cave. Now, the thing with the ice caves is, 1, they're cold. 2, there are wolves and Uties, so it's not going to be safe. What I want to do is head up on the cat. We'll go in there, clean everything out with the cats, take the parasaur as well, and then we should be able to harvest the crystal, and there's also some oil nodes up there. Now, as you know, we had some problems getting oil out of the water. We've got our little dolphin friend over there to help with that, but that'll actually help out with getting quite a bit of that together. So it's kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and there should be enough crystal to expand our greenhouse. Well, we'll see. We're not going to do that today. Main thing is to get that kind of sorted out. What we're going to do first is I want to kind of build one of the other tools, right? So we got the metal machete. It says that it's made for harvesting specialized consumables. We should be able to use that on the different creatures and get some different things. So we need to get some stuff together for some fur armor. It is super cold up there. Wearing ghillie doesn't help, and our fortitude is at 0. So we'll make one of those. We'll get on the cat by itself, head up there. We should be able to find some wolves just up there where it's kind of the change, right? From the rock and stone up to the ice. Kill those off, test out the machete, and then we'll get the fur, come back down here, build our armor, grab the parasaur, head back up, and go in the cave. I know, man, it's a long process, but kind of needs to be done. So, what are we missing? A little bit of wood, and that'll be one of those. Alright, one of you. And let's see about, do we have our normal bow? If not, we'll build another one. I'll tell you what. So here's the thing, man. We can't use the feather arrows with the crossbow. We've been having issues with that. Seeing that we got so many, let's take some regular arrows. We'll leave the feather ones here for now. Gonna need to repair this too. What are we needing for that? A little bit of fiber, not a problem. We have plenty of that. Just leave this whole stack over here. Let's, we'll repair you. They're both the same. Repair them. Well, let's say repair them both, but we're missing something. Oh, some iron. Interesting. Alright, so we should be good on that. Let's grab the machete. Let's leave the honey knife. I think this does the same thing as a honey knife. Not too sure, but I think it does. And then we're kind of good, man. I'm keeping the bolas on us just in case. We've had issues with raptors, dude. The raptors are no joke around here. So let's see how much we're going to need on the pelts. So roughly 50. It's about 100. 150. 200. So let's say 300 should be plenty for getting a full set of fur. Now I was kind of hoping this is going to be different than the normal version. It all uses the same stuff. Kind of like the ghillie, right? The ghillie uses special stuff, which is the feathers and stuff in this. I don't know what you would change out the fur for, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. Everything else we do have. I mean, they could have made the hide leather instead, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Junior, you doing all right? How's your levels? You got 3 more. So that's like 1350. So that should be enough to clean out that whole cave and still be able to move on him. Let's grab a little bit more food. It is going to be cold, so we'll be eating quite a bit. And I think, for the most part, we're kind of set. Oh yeah, let me show you something, man. So we talked about this before in the last video. We've got the barley. It seems like there's a multiplier whenever it goes from the fresh state to dried. And like right now we got 120. As for the wheat, I was hoping that that was going to do the same thing. It doesn't. I don't know why. We use more wheat than we need the barley for, I think, just from quickly looking over stuff. So yeah, it's kind of I was a little bit disappointed. But it did dry out. So we've got some other stuff dried too. We got the, that is dried. We've got the tea as well. And then we already knew about this. So it's not too bad, man. I kind of like how stuff has to sit and dry and change states before you can use it. It's kind of neat, man. Little addition. Where is Junior! Close the door. Want to go for an adventure? Not saying you won't die. I'm just saying it's going to be an adventure. So what I want to do is do some testing on all the different animals. We've got everything from the mammoths up here, if we find some. We've got some of the brontos. We've got... Thought I saw something. We've got some of the other creatures as well. We've got trikes. We've got the pigs. Even the parasaurs. I want to hit them all with the machete and see what it does, like, for different resources and stuff, you know? It's going to be interesting. A little bit of testing, a little bit of messing around. I kind of like the colors on this guy. All dark, but it's all for science, dude. I know. We need some levels on the cat anyways. There we go. We safe? I mean, we're never safe. Are we safe-ish? Oh, we got spare ribs. Interesting. So we got one piece of keratin. Okay. I forgot to empty him out. That's going to be a problem. Let's just drop all the berries. What was that? That was berries. Hit the button on accident. Let's keep the spoiled meat. I need that. Should be good there. Nice, man. Nice. Okay, so that does not last long at all. Fresh spare ribs. So we can eat it. I'm guessing we can use it for taming as well. How long does it last in you? 20 minutes. Okay, we shouldn't lose too much of it. But that's kind of neat. So the trikes, it's a lot of trikes around. So that'll be a use for those. Let's try the parasaur. Probably nothing special from him. It's all for testing, man. Sorry, all for testing. All the normal stuff. Okay, I kind of figured. Don't you be eating my ribs, man. These things are expensive. Hard to come by. Dude, we're going to be so overweight here. Let's get rid of that. We're kind of good. It was mainly just the meat. There's a lot of it. He doesn't have very high carry weight, and we got a lot of extra tools on us. So the main thing is... dude, it's going to suck. Trying to get the pelts, right? We need to be able to bring as much of that down as we can. It's fine. I'll grab what I can, and I can do a lot of that in between... I like the colors on you, too. All the trikes look nice. I can do that in between runs, right? Run back to base and drop them off. Not that big of a deal. I do want to take some of these spare ribs back with us. Throw them on the grill. So what we get? A point for you. Let's put that into damage, of course. And hold on to that. I can probably start dropping some of the hide. We got a ton of that back at base. Super easy to come by, especially with the saber tooth. So we don't really need to store too much of it and slow him down. I mean, it's not too much weight, but whenever you only got 344 carry weight, 15 pounds is... it's a good bit, you know. We'll have to check in the ocean, too, to see if we get different stuff from the sharks. Not sure if we will. I'm guessing the parasaurs and smaller creatures won't give you anything different. Yep. We are going to check, though. I didn't say we weren't going to check. Yeah, so we can just use that for getting our feathers. Don't need to carry around the knife anymore. I think if we go up right here, that should take us right to the cold area. Now, the wolves usually give us quite a bit of the pelts, right? I mean, a decent amount. I didn't remember seeing any of the mammoths up here. Wouldn't mind taming one. Be very good for getting wooden stuff. Got the Argentavis, and there was... Is that the Dodic still? There was a blue one. That's him. Level 90. Dude, if we tame a Dodic, still not sure if we will, seeing how there's problems with this map. We might be changing maps soon, but we're definitely coming back for that guy. So speaking of that, that's the other thing. I kind of still want to play primitive whenever we change maps again. So we might leave Ragnarok if there's going to be problems with resources respawning. It's snowing, dude. It's never a good thing. Yep, hyenas. But I'm really liking the primitive plus playstyle, man. That might be something we do for a while just to change it up. It's nice not having to deal with mods or any of those issues. And just worry about, playing ARK. This is kind of like a feeler, right? Feeler map. Trying to get everything feeled out and learn what's what. So it's not too bad. We are snowflaking already. Or not snowflaking, but ice cubing. And we're nowhere near the cave. The cave's up even further, man. What's the temperature? 17. We definitely need to get some of the fur. I am not seeing anything, man. No wolves or anything. If I was coming up here on foot, we would have a whole pack of wolves trying to eat us right down there. It's the way it goes, dude. It's the way it goes. You come up here with protection, and you don't need it. We got a saber tooth. Okay. You guys are busy. I'm going to squeeze right by you. All we really need to find is one Yudi, and that would be enough for the full sets. If we can kill it, that's the thing. Let's get our torch out. don't know if that's going to help any. Dude, there's nothing. There's no dire bears? I don't know if dire bears give you any wool or not. This is a cave, though, man. It's super easy to get up to. I tell you what, might as well stick our head in here. See if there's some of the polar bears. So that is all of the oil we're coming for. Oh, there's a mammoth. There's a ton of crystal through here. There's usually... Have you seen any dire bears? I tell you what, you're here. You will work. Yep. Bad day for you. I'm sorry. It happens. Let's not hit him too many times. Okay. Let's do some testing with the machete. Oh, wait. We got fat, too. Is that for cooking? 500 of it. So eating fresh fat has slight health benefits when you're in a bind. Okay. That's all it says. So we can eat it. It lasts a super long time. It's not too heavy. It's 50 pounds. I mean, it's kind of heavy, but not really. Interesting. Okay. We got 11. We need to harvest that with... Let's see, where we get the chicken from. I forgot about the dodo. We need to harvest that with the cat for sure. Let's drop these. That'll be super easy to get with the cat. We'll get rid of some of that. I think your health is alright, isn't it? It is. Let's drop that. Keep the feathers. And the keratin. Alright, let's try to find one or two more. Yep, here's some bears here. Should be able to get more. Oh, there's 105 pelt. I hear a Yudi. Oh, I hear a Yudi! How are we looking? Let's drop that. 186. Oh, dude, all we need is about double that. That's 93 pounds. I don't want to mess with the Yudi. I was joking whenever I said all we need to do is take out one Yudi. Oh, dude, okay, look. I saw him spawning in. We're freezing. I know we're freezing. What level is it? Oh, no. Look, man, look. I know how that's going to go. We are not messing with the 145 Yudi. I mean, not right now. Maybe we will whenever we come back. Our health is getting super low. Do not forget, we do not have medical brew. We still need to craft some of that up. Or not that, but the tomato juice, which we need to check on the tomatoes, too. Of course, now he's outside. All right, let's do this. Let's get back down the hill. Before we die, I do not want to die. We've got half of the fur armor. We'll go ahead and make that and then come back up here. And then we should have a full set. And we can actually go in the cave and get our crystal and stuff. Kind of excited, man. Kind of excited. Was that a sheep? It's not. Let's say we'll kill that off and get some of the lamb chops. Do we need to get down this hill very, very fast? I wonder if the... Does the fat do anything? Slight health benefits. Oh, dude! Saber-tooth. And an Argentavis. I tell you what, I am not messing with you. So I wonder if that fat will actually heal us. I wanted to try to eat a piece, but we got rudely interrupted. Let's get down here. Junior, sorry, I need to use you for a little bit of a distraction. Didn't work. Totally didn't work. I know we can fight the saber. We're kind of dying here. We need to get down where it's warm first. There we go. All right. Come fight me now, dude. Yep. No. Bad day for you. Try to tell you. Didn't want to listen. So, our health. We have a whole 90. Let's eat one. It's not really a health benefit, right? It's just, it gives you food. That's the only thing. Dude, is what it is. All right, let me get back to base. I'm going to go ahead and make up some of our fur. Put that in there. And I will see you right back here. We'll head up, and it'll look like there was a bear or two outside. What level are you? Level 20. Super low level. Looks cool, though. The white spikes. All right, man. We got other stuff to do today. Let's go ahead and take these spare ribs real quick and throw them. Feel better? Throw them on the fire while we're making our armor. Let's grab you, and you, and you. Might as well cook it all up. Expensive running this thing, but is what it is. All right, so we need to get out the door, and then we need the fur. Let's grab all this stuff. Now, does that need to be kept in the refrigerator, I guess? Not sure if it'll change the spoil time on it. So we've got almost 4 hours. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if we can actually put that in the cooking pot. And I think we need to run water to this, too. We might be able to just throw some jars in there of water. Not too sure. We'll figure that out at a different point in time. Let's leave that. And we'll leave these. Alright, so what are we missing? I think it was a little bit of metal, right? That's a lot more than I wanted it to be. There we go. Is it made in here? It is. Alright, let's always do the pants first. We will do some feet as well. I know that one's going to be super expensive, but we're going to craft it up anyways. Dude, all we're missing is enough for the... Oh, we're barely missing any. We just need 6 and we'll have enough. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. We are so close, yet so far. I can't believe that. There's got to be something down here close that we can get for... Oh, no, we need more than 6. Okay. Makes me feel better. All right, let's put these on. We're going to keep the ghillie on us just in case. I mean, it's a good backup. And then whenever we come down here, we can always throw it on. Let's check our foods real quick. That looks fantastic. Cooked spare ribs. We got our chicken. We got some meats. Let's eat one of these. We're going to save it for later, though. We'll use it for taming. And then we got the chicken. Let's turn this off. That's fine. We'll cook that later. Not too worried about it. It is super expensive. Nice, man. Nice. Well, that's not too bad. Let's kill off that one dire bear that we saw outside. I'll run back down here and make that last piece of armor. I mean, we'll check, though. You know what? Should we take the parasaur? Oh, I need to clean that Yeti out, too. Let's try to do that. Oh, dude, I can't believe I just said that. We need to get rid of the Yeti. It's going to end so bad for us, but let's try to get him out of there so that whenever we come back up there with a parasaur, we'll be relatively safe. I mean, we'll be safer. You know, not safe-ish this time, but safer. We're still ice cubing up here. We're only on the snowflake, though, with the torch out, so it's not too bad. I probably should have waited for our health to get all the way up before coming back up here. So here's the bear. Let's take him out. That'll at least be the last little bit we need for our headpiece, right? And then let's see if we can drag the Yeti out here. Maybe we can shoot him with the arrow. Oh, there's a lot of bears in here. Where were you guys at like 10 minutes ago, man? Yep. I hear them. We'll shoot them and drag them off out of that door if we can. Did we miss them? How did we miss them? Okay, they're coming. Yep, this way. Maybe we can get behind him. He just roared. Let's go in now. Yep, there we go. Nice. Sucks that it's a level 145, but is what it is. Okay, we got him stuck in the wall. He's on the bear. I like it. Nice, man, nice. Oh, we got the pelt too. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let's get out of here. We are super overweight, so we don't need that much. Let's drop you. Let's drop you. Can we move? We can. We're slow. Let's get out here. Follow me, please, good sir. I appreciate your help with the Yeti, though. Nice, man. Nice. All right, so we got more than we need for that. Let's do damage. And we got a point, too. Let's put that into... we should start doing fortitude. Let's do weight to 500. Anything else we get, we'll start doing some fortitude. So the problem with that... Well, the problem is we're still overweight. The problem with that is... Fortitude's only good when you have a ton of points into it. Other than that, it's kind of like a waste. I mean, I know every little bit helps, but there's a point where you just got to try to get better gear, like, you know, the fur, and then using a fire and stuff versus worrying about wasting points into that. But, all right, let me go down here, make that last piece. I'm going to try to heal up the cat a little bit, heal up myself, and drag the parasaur all the way up here. We should be able to get our crystal before stuff respawns, I hope. Well, I'll tell you what. This is why I always go solo and don't bring 2 teams at the same kind with me. It takes forever for the other one to follow you, and they usually get stuck on everything in the world. I like our parasaur, but dude, oh man, I'll tell you what. He tries to run through stuff that is like totally impassable. Anyways, I was thinking when I was down there getting stuff ready that we might actually go ahead and build the other part of the greenhouse today. I was wanting to do that in a separate video, but I think we'll go ahead and do it. All we're really missing is the crystal. I think we got enough of the cement paste. And we should have plenty of the metal as well. Junior! Buddy! You took a wrong turn, huh? It happens, man. It happens. I know. All the rocks, they look the same. All right, come this way. We're almost up there. But what we might end up doing, instead of trying to totally redesign it, is just mirror what we have. Yup. Yup, around the rock, man. Around the rock. If you can't go over it, go around it. I didn't mean go around. Oh, dude. Don't go around that way. Buddy! Look, dude. It's not that complicated. You're overthinking it. Look. I know we haven't had you out in a couple days. It all seems kind of confusing. You literally just find an open area and run through it. Not too much to it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Kind of nervous getting him up here around these caves. Seeing as how we can't get around a little rock. But we'll just we'll just go ahead and probably double up and mirror the way that we already have our greenhouse set up and make it pass through for a door. I think that'll be kind of easy. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm wanting to redo our water anyways, right? I was thinking we always do stone just because it's easy. We might as well go ahead and do metal. It looks fantastic. And I got a different way that I want to run it so that I don't have problems getting to my crop plots. So we'll go ahead and do all that today probably. I mean, it all depends on how the cave goes. If we have issues with Junior, we might not. If it requires a rescue mission. Did you bring a sweater? It's a little bit cold, I'm just saying. We do have our hat on too, you just can't see it. See, there we go. So at least we're only snowflaking. I should probably put him on close follow range. The only thing is I don't want him up under my feet if I get into a bad situation. I will leave him for bait. I won't leave you for baits. I was joking. I will leave him for bait. He will totally be bait. I'm not losing another saber. Let's go ahead and just take this guy out. So I'm hoping getting this done today will allow us to have time for that bear. The other one we found in the redwoods, that 140 or whatever it was. Time to heal up because I definitely want to tame that one if we go ahead and do tame a dire bear. Let's not give you the stone. Let's just worry about... Tell you what, you follow me. And you follow him. And we'll just worry about getting the oil. So I'm not too sure how much of the crystal is in here. Again, it's been years since I played this map. But we'll grab a good little bit. We'll probably need about 300 or 400 to do our greenhouse. And then have a little bit for making our salts and stuff, right? We're going to need that for cooking for sure. Kind of sucks you can't use a normal raw salt and convert it over, but I mean, it is what it is. Not that big of a deal. All right, good bit on the oil. I like it. I like it. Here's all the crystal. I think what we might do is leave them there, just in case. I don't want to get them in here and let's find a UD at the other end or something and not be able to turn around. I think we're almost at the end of this. Yep, passes through. Nice, man. Nice. That's not too bad. I don't think there's any more out here, right? I think that was it. So that actually comes out down, right down there is where the other bear was. So we're not too far from base. We'll probably go out. We'll go back out the same way we came in. It's safer, man. It's safer. I need to find a little bit more crystal, too. Might as well clean it out while we're here. Hopefully it will respawn, unlike everywhere else on this map. It kind of sucks, man. Like I said, if we can't get resources to respawn, we'll just end up changing maps and going somewhere else, which it'll be fine. Like I said, at least we know how to use everything with Prim Plus for the most part. We'll be sure to do all that testing before we leave here. I'm not sure what map we'll go to. Did he get stuck again? It's a straight shot, Junior. It's not the brightest. He is not the brightest. But he's very useful. Here's a little bit more here. I like it, man. I like it. All right, let me get all this harvested up, and we'll head down and start building on the greenhouse. Look, dude. That has been the most stressful part of my whole entire life. Trying to have the parasaur follow me. Not only does he get stuck, he's also slow right now. A little bit overweight. I had to leave some up there. I'll probably take a second trip after we're done recording. Grab the rest, which is a good thing. Over here, Junior. Over here, man. Don't worry, you did fine, you did fine. You only got stuck on everything in the world. It's alright, though. Pretty way down, so we made out with 758 on the crystal, 700 even on the oil. I brought a tiny bit of stone back. I was going to bring more, but again, we got overweight. Probably could have left that. I don't know if we're going to need any for crafting, right? Alright, let's leave our armor. Let's throw this stuff into the refrigerator. Not there. Keep forgetting we're putting it over here. So yeah, here's what I have planned. So, we'll just do like this over here. We'll extend that out. We'll move the plant species and just go that way. And then right here, We'll remove these. I'll tell you what, we're talking about it. Let's do it. Wait, we need to just remove the one. Pick you up. And we'll do the same thing right here. Exact same as what's over there. Put 2 more, and then we'll just connect them right here. So it'll be kind of cool, man. It'll work out. It'll work out. Let's grab fertilizer. We will pick you up. We should have plenty of these. I grabbed a whole bunch from, I think you get like 64 per plant. And pick you up as well. Nice, man. Nice. And all this will get replaced with metal. So I have an idea of what I want to do. Seeing how we're not going all the way to the edge, what we might do is run the pipe back there. And then right along the side here, we'll connect it right over to this side. And do the same thing here. And then stop where the door is. And that way we can have it and not have it in the way. Because like this one right here, it is so hard to actually get to the crop plot. There we go. To grab our stuff out. We just need to put the new pipe down before we remove the old. That way there's, you know, water through the whole thing. What do we have on us? Bone meal. Alright, so let's start making... We might have some of the foundations here. I thought we did. Am I blind again? I am. It happens, man. It happens. Look. Everything looks the same after a while. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So should we... Should we change this up? So I know we'll get more space if we actually raise this up, but I was wanting to do it a little bit different, right? I think the 2 little small ones would be kind of cool. I mean, we have quite a bit in there as it is, right? So it would just be doubled if we did the same thing over here. And then all we're going to be gaining is two more rows if we actually built it across and up. Let's just go with what I plan. We'll do it like this. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3. So we need 12, 13, 14 more on the foundations, and that'll get that set. I need to make some more of the crop plots as well. Ooh, we're going to need some more of this, I think. Let's go ahead and just get some crafting. There we go. I was going to say so close, man. So close. All right, get that going. And what do we need for the foundations? Just some stone. Good thing I grabbed some. If we move, we can. All right, let me get these crafted up, and then we'll make some of the glass. And then we should be able to get our crop plots down and the water through there. It should be fine, man. It should be fine. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Unless we run into some problems. Good possibility. Alright, so we got enough for these. And then we will be putting the plant species back out front. Nice, man. Nice. So it's not too much bigger. It's a little bit bigger footprint. I mean, it's double the size of the base. It's fine, though. It's fine. I like the kind of little A-frame on them. So we need to do... I think the main thing is these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I think 20 will be fine on the glass. Is it 20? 18 of those. A little bit of the corner pieces and stuff like that. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Let's take half of you. You got a points. Overweight, it's fine, it's fine. Not really, but what can he do? Alright. Now, some are made here, and some are made in the other one, which I do have right there. I did go ahead and leave it out. Cement paste. I'm hoping that's enough. It should be enough. Alright, so I think it was... Oh, we got 14. What are we missing? Iron ingots. That's the steel one, and you got enough. You need some more carbon. Not a problem. Plenty of that as well. The weight thing, dude. The weight thing. I really missed that part about S+. I know I always talk about it. It's because I really miss it, man. That pull feature is fantastic. You never got to worry about being overweight whenever you're moving stuff around. Alright, so that was 14, and then we'll need... Don't tell me we're missing paste too. I'll have to see. We'll make up a couple more of those, and then we can start on these two. Gonna need 1, 2... I think it's 4 of each one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Yep, we're out of something. Oh, crystal. I'm not too worried. Like I said, there is more up in there. It's just we ran out of space in Junior. He got weighed down a lot faster than I thought he was going to. I forgot he doesn't get a reduction or anything on all of his resources. And then, what do we got? 1 of those and 14 of those. Let's do 4 more of these. Do we have a right or a left? We've got the right. So we're going to need 2 of you. And 1 of you. And then we're going to need... I'm thinking just 1 or 2. I think 2 of these. And then probably need 4 of the walls. And it should be good. No door in between. We shouldn't need a door. I don't think. Maybe. Possibly. But probably not. While that's doing that, let's look up our metal irrigation. It's going to be cement paste and metal ingots. So, or iron ingots. Let's wait and see how much cement paste we got left. If we have enough stuff, we'll go ahead and use them. Oh, we do. We got plenty, man. We got plenty. So we need the... Don't need the intake. Oh, we do. I'm going to redo the whole thing. Let's just do it all. Unlock it all. It's fine. It's fine. It'll look nice. It'll actually look finished. So let's take all of this that we can. We should be good. Let's leave these pieces of lumber over here. Did I miss one? Oh, that's for the outside. Did I really miss one? Alright, so let's do you. Here. And you here. I need some more of these. I didn't account for this. Did I not make... I made half of what I need. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. Numbers are hard. Counting is a thing. And we need to face this way so that they clip to that side. Same with you. Now, we will pick these up, but we need to use this for staging. So set it there for the moment. Now, I don't know if I'm going to pick up all of my plants. I'll probably just leave them. I'll separate them later, maybe, and kind of get them sorted out. It doesn't really matter what's where. We need 1 more of those. Okay. We actually got one right here. Aha, let's not do that. That's going to break all of these, I think, on the bottom. Let's wait till we get this side done. We'll put the last one up there, and hopefully... hopefully they're all clipped to something, man. Vanilla building, it scares me. It terrifies me. So we're going to need 2 more of you. And 2 more of you. We're going to need 1, 2... Is it just 2 of these? 3, 4? Let's do 2. I don't want to overmake them. I don't want those. I want these. Alright, let's try this. Try to get this done before it gets too dark. I'm going to redo the pipes on this too. I don't know, man. I really want to see if that will be enough water, if it's full in between the times that it rains. But if I remove the water lines, I'm sure it'll never rain again because ARK, right? It's the way that it goes. Okay. Let's get our walls down. And we'll get the rest of these down. Now, please do not break whenever I pick you up. Be greatly appreciated. I'm thinking about moving the doors to the inside. Oh, I need a doorway in here. I mean, we can go ahead and pick that up. Now, we don't need one. I just have it because I'm worried about something like a dillo coming in here and destroying everything when I'm not paying attention. But this way, I can leave it open and it's not in the way of me bringing the parasaur up here to get up on there. Which we might try to put a ladder on the side here today too. Let's do that before I forget. I know we're doing other things, but I've been wanting to try it out. Why did we not try that the first time? Just saying. Just saying. That's fixed at least. All right, crouch down through there. We can pick you up. Please do not break. Oh, fantastic. Nice, man. Nice. So that'll work out. And what we're going to do... How do we want to do this? I think the best way is to do it is like this. Inside. It kind of sucks because of the... I mean, it kind of fits right in between the crop plots right there. So nothing lost. These will get moved, of course. I'm probably going to just keep the one cashew tree. Unless we need to, we will move it to the back. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe just to the back. Do the same thing. Maybe we'll set up 2 back there. And then whatever this is, I think that's the potatoes. We'll just move it. It's not a big deal. We'll set up 2 of those back there. And that'll give us a straight pass-through. Now we can put some more crop plots here, which I'll probably do. That's 4 more we'll get on the sides. We need to make two walls and 2 ceilings, and that should be it. We're out of something. Crystal. Oh, please tell me we got more. Little bits. I do not want to have to go back up there at nighttime. Super cold, man. It's already not safe. And 2 of you. I'll be so glad when this is done, man. That's the main thing. I just wanted to get this done before we do other stuff so that it can start producing enough crops, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and set this one. And that one. Nope. You're not on the same place. Inside? Inside. That should be even. We'll see whenever we put the top on. There we go. Wait, do we have... Did I make more of these than I need? I did. I made extras. It's fine. It's fine. But that's a nice little pass-through, man. Cool. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Or demolish. We're not going to need them. And then... The crop plots actually hold water, so we should be good to remove all of the intakes and stuff, right? Let's demolish it. Get our resources back, and then for this, we're going to pick you up all together. And same with you. Now, I did speed up the crop growth time so that whenever it goes from the seedling stage to the production stage, it'll be a little bit faster. I mean, there's no reason for single player for it to take forever and a day for them to grow. It benefits us not one bit. Let's put the medium, large. I'll try the larger for out there too. I think since that's so small, we'll go ahead and put it right here in the middle. Now, we are running lines back there, which means I'm going to have to pick up the bottom parts of the glass. I'll show you. Let's put these other crop plots outside just for weight. And then we'll start doing that. Alright, let's see how we want to set this up. So we're starting back here for sure. And we're picking these up just so that I can lay the pieces of pipe down a little bit easier and make sure that they're straight. And it's easy to place these back down. So, we're going to start you off right back here. And that should be easy to access this crop plot still from the front. It is. Plenty of space, easy enough to do that. Now, back here, that'll serve for all 3 of these. If we do it like this... We'll do that one like that. I don't want to do a cross piece because it will poke out. But I should be able to lay this right here, right? Try to get it centered. See, where is center? And I want it as far back as we can go. So one there and one there. Okay, so that'll be set for there. Let's make a couple pieces of the flex. And that'll allow us to attach the straight pieces and not have to worry about using the 4 ways, right? And then back there like that. It's not a big deal. Doesn't matter how it is. Should have made some more of these while I was over there. Let's move it over just a little bit. Nope. Alright, that should be good. Doesn't have to be perfect. And that's how we'll do that. Now, whenever we have the crop plots, we've only got one on us, but we'll do the same thing, right? We're going to hide them right here. And then for the taps, we can just do that one, and I think we set one more there. Now, I might end up going ahead, and I'll probably just do it. Put one more of them over here. And then we can put a tap here, and that'll for sure get all of that. Let's go ahead and make a couple more up. Just placing a couple more of these down, and I'll show you where we're at. The other side over there, I think, is totally set. I mean, we still got to connect the lines, but as far as the crop plots, are we still missing one? How are we short one? That's fine. We'll grab one more for right there. So what we have in here, I went ahead and moved that over. So we got 2 crop plots for the tree. That should be fine. I can move them forward if I need to. I think that might be fine. And then we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 on each side over here. 10 over there as well. And there's still room to get in here. And it looks like that there's not just a bunch of them piled up. Now, I know, before you come at me in the comments, there are other ways to put more in here. I'm not really worried about min-maxing my space, right? I just wanted to set them out. I mean, we've got different size gaps there and there. It's fine, man. It's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. But as far as the water and stuff, what we have is the lines up there. We've got one of the taps there. We have one of the taps right there. We've got one there and one there. So that should provide water for everywhere. If we need to, we can move some around. Not a big deal. But it looks a lot better around the edges. They're kind of tucked away. And it looks better than the stone, right? So what we're going to do is the same thing over here. We will remove all of these. And then I think for connecting them, what we might do is just... I'll mirror this, right? How it is. And I'll run a flex from this side just over there. And it'll kind of connect those two. And I'll probably do it over here as well. Just so that we're connected on both sides. And it should look fine, man. It should look nice. We got the ceilings all back in over here too. So let me get this side done. And we will probably leave all the crop plots. And then we'll double up on most of our seeds. And I think the things like the tomatoes, I still want to plant one more of. And we'll try to get at least 2 or 3 of every one of the crops that we'll usually use, right? Just to make sure we got enough. We can always change it around later. Not a big deal. Alright, man. It is the next morning. I'm doing the finishing part right here. Putting these on. Is that off-center? It is. I'm going to have to go ahead and connect them all the way across. But I was having some problems, dude. So, one of the things that I didn't take into account was whenever I'm dealing with this, right? So, you have a set of pipes right over there. And when you're trying to place one down here, it's wanting to connect to the existing pipes. So, I had to make up a bunch and let it just run out as far as it wanted. That way, I could free place these. And then, I got over here and had the problem where this is where it kind of connected to go underground. So we don't have any indoor plumbing. I had to remove it all. It was causing problems. We'll fix it later. Not that big of a deal, but I think we're all connected. That is the good news. I need to put a tap right there and a tap there. So this is all done. Let's get our glass put up. And then we just need to attach it outside. And hopefully we'll have water running throughout the whole base. Or through all the greenhouses. If so, we're golden. If not, I don't want to talk about it. It's that simple. Alright, we got you. It's our last one. But we're connected right here, so we should be good. And all of the crop plots are accessible. So, shouldn't be that big of an issue. Let's remove this. Ooh, that's a water tower. I want the... Yep, this. I was trying to avoid that! Dude, it's perfect timing. I wasn't going to do another water tank, but I went ahead and made one, and it's raining. So let's see. Let's put it right here. It's kind of in the middle. Let's see if that'll actually fill up. Not irrigated, I know, but I want to see if it's going to fill. I thought it said it can fill up by rain. If not, there's absolutely no point in having this. Oh, it is. Okay. So that does slowly fill. I don't think it rains enough, though, to fully rely on that. But let's go ahead and do this. So do we need a vertical? So that can come out from here. Let's do that. We will run a flex piece. Actually, do we even need this? Or can we just run a flex straight across? Or dude, I tell you what, if I break another one of those, why is that set to where whenever you pick that up, it demolishes the whole thing that it's attached to? I'm just saying, man, it's messed up. The same way that the water well was, right? I'm not making another. If it breaks, we're not gonna have one. Try to get it out while it's raining. just for testing, man. I want to see if we can do a flex directly from it. We can't. You do have to have a pipe there. Okay, not a big deal. We don't have a vertical. I wanted a vertical one. Let's make one real quick. And we're still going to need some of these. Let's make 10 more of those. That should stretch all the way out to where we're going, right? We'll let those craft up. So we'll do the same thing. We'll put the vertical. And then we'll attach the flex. And there we go. So we can remove that one flex piece from right there. Right, we can remove this one. And that one's actually running to everything. So we should have that all running once we get the water attached to here. So what I want to do, aim it the proper direction. We should be able to do a flex to that. And that should be good. I need to grab the other ones from inside. We can run this. I do have an intake already. And I'll remove these. And that should be the last piece of the puzzle. I really hope so, dude. Let's demolish them. Get our stuff back. I am not using these again. Nice, man. Nice. So that should be... Does that turn blue if it has water in it? I know with the regular pipe you can actually see it. This one you can't really tell. That is irrigated. Cool. So we're good up to here. Let's double check here. We got water flowing there. How are these? Not seeded. They are irrigated, though. Irrigated. Not irrigated. Oh, I don't have this connected. We got one more flex. Not a problem. Why do we have 3 points we're connecting to there, buddy? Just span across. There we go. So that's good there. That takes a second to catch up. Let's make one more medium. Totally forgot about it. I think we need some fiber, right? Fiber and stone. Not a problem. Have plenty of both. Well, not plenty. We got enough. Whatever you please. Dude, I am excited. So nice having this finally done. It looks good, too. Looks a little bit better with the metal for sure. I'll probably start trying to use the metal ones instead of the stone. It's kind of lazy, let's be honest. It's lazy for me to use a stone, but they're over on the side too, so it's easier to access. All of this, it is all irrigated. So we're good here, we're good here. We got what? 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's going to be 24, 34, 44. We got 44, and we've got 18 kinds of crops. 17, 16 kinds of crops, because that's going to be the trees, right? So that should be plenty. It's like 3 for each one. And then all of these are irrigated as well. Well, it's finally completed. Let me show you what we got before we go. It's been a very long couple in-game days, but our greenhouse, part 2. We have our doors moved, which is nice. It's out of the way for the stairs. That way we don't trip over them. All in here is nothing but medium crop plots, and we've got all of our metal stuff set up for the taps. So they're off of the actual crop plots. Everything is more accessible. Looks a little bit cleaner too, right? We got our pass-through to the second greenhouse. We've got our little cashew trees. I like them, man. I like them. Almost use those as bushes around the base. I'm just saying. They look kind of cool. All of these crop plots are full. They're kind of scattered around. Some are in the growing state. That one is not seeded for some reason. That one isn't, just growing. And I kind of got them scattered. I was going to count them out and see what we have. That one's growing too. But I just kind of scattered them around. As we start baking stuff and cooking, we'll know kind of what we need more of and less of. I did quite a bit on the tomatoes, on the wheat, and on the sugarcane, because those are the 3 things we need the most, it seems like, just kind of glazing over stuff. But it's not too bad, man. I like it. It's nice and small. Same design as we originally had. It's just kind of doubled up now, right? And then we got all of our metal stuff out here as well for the water tank. We got to build like 4 of because they kept breaking, but it's fine. I like it, man. I like it. It's not too bad. Dude, well, not too bad of a day. We've got the crystal cave. We visited up top. We've got some new fur armor made, which is fantastic. We've got our greenhouses doubled. They still look good. They're still small, still compact. Got them kind of cleaned up. We're kind of ready for baking. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.